So I got... Dude, this is photoshopped?
It can't be.
What do you mean it can't be?
Oh, what?
This picture of Tobey?
I suppose it could be.
What do you mean it can't be?
I mean,
it
look
could be
at-
Photoshop. Who says it can't be? Just immediately
fine.
deny it
That's
right
fair.
away. It can't be Photoshopped. Impossible.
Well, it looks like an authentic photograph, all right? You would have had to have done a lot of work to get under his little hair flap there, make the trees work, and blah, blah.
People do a lot of work to bull us into believing things all
I'll
the
believe
time.
it when I see it. I'll believe it when I see it, G. I'll believe it when I see it. I'm gonna keep digging
I love
this
how
hole deeper.
you instantly you were just like, nope, not Photoshopped.
It's testament to how badly I want to believe it.
Spider-Warn, radioactive Spider-Warn,
Spider-Warn, radioactive Spider-Warn. I'm with it.
We're gonna watch today from Cosmic Wonder Major, Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man, No Way Home news. Tobey confirms he's in the movie. He's a menace.
How's it going, everybody? It's Warren. Welcome back to the Cosmic Wonder. And over the weekend, some interesting Spider-Man No Way Home news happened. And this particularly is about the most exciting thing coming up about Spider-Man No Way Home, in my own opinion.
Tom
and
Holland?
That is the possibility of Tobey
Love him.
Maguire's Spider-Man
My favorite
from the
character.
Sam Raimi universe possibly appearing in Spider-Man No Way Home. Now, I say possibly because Marvel and Sony haven't actually come out and confirmed this officially yet. We have tons of proof, tons of evidence, including some new evidence that we're going to go over today. Pretty big evidence. And the Spider-Verse itself is
The biggest
100%
evidence.
confirmed for the movie.
Yes.
So it's pretty much confirmed, but we're still waiting for Sony and Marvel. And of course, we're still waiting for that trailer. Hopefully it comes pretty soon. But today we have some big news to go over about Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and of course, Tom Holland. Get this, right now, they are in the same place, which means they
What?
could be getting ready for
What?
something.
Like
the
Possibly
same
a
room?
promo for Spider-Man No Way Home? Who knows, but we'll talk about it. So, if you love Spider-Man and want to stay up to date on everything that's
Wow,
happening,
I
be
kind
sure
of want to just
subscribe
skip ahead
hit
and
that
hear what's going on there.
notification
They're in the same place.
So,
Come on,
like I said,
Warren.
big
Front
news
load.
About what we call the big three. No, not aliens, wizards, and androids, but the big
Dandroids.
Spider-Man three, of course. Andrew Garfield Spider-Man, Tom Holland Spider-Man, and Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. So check this out. Right now, they are reportedly all in New York. Tobey Maguire has been spotted
Where
in New York,
Spider-Man
and he
lives.
apparently kind of confirmed in a way that he was in the movie to one particular fan. More
What
on that
does
in
that
just
mean?
a bit. But Andrew Garfield has also been spotted in New York, and apparently Tom Holland is going to New York today. Meaning, all three Spider-Man who are rumored to be in the film, well, I guess Tom Holland's confirmed to be in the film, obviously. But Tom
No.
Holland, Andrew Garfield, and Tobey Maguire are now all in the same place. Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, and Tobey Maguire are all together to possibly do some type of promotion. However, if this is the case, that means that Sony and Marvel are planning on revealing that both the other Spider-Men are in the film, and that they're going to reveal that in the very first teaser that we get. Otherwise, Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield wouldn't really need to be there for promotion.
See, yes, they very well could. I could believe they're all in New York, one of the biggest places in all of America.
Especially if you're an
humongous.
entertainer.
If you said, like, they're all in Michigan right now, it's like, what the hell are they all doing in Michigan?
They're all in
shooting
Atlanta
Spider-Man
or
scene? Damn.
Louisiana where they
Yeah.
shoot a lot of this stuff.
The odd part would be, like, what's Tobey Maguire working on? What's he filming? Why is he going? Or he could just be traveling.
Maybe
you know?
they're all in Damien Chazelle's Babylon.
When you say same place, I was like, what do you mean? They're staying at the same hotel? But if they're all in New York, you know, they could just be in New York.
Yeah.
Could be a coincidence. Probably just kicking it. But I think it's also Spider-Man related. Let's be real, people. Come on.
gotta
Why
be.
the hell would
It's
I
gotta
doubt that for a
be.
second?
Especially with Tobey Maguire being out of the game so long, it makes sense.
In fact, they really wouldn't want them there because that would just spoil everything. That would basically confirm that they are in the movie. And if they're not going to show that yet, they're not going to have them there. But this is really interesting because this has been a question of many fans, including myself, for a very long time. If the two of them, Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire, are indeed in No Way Home, when exactly will they reveal that? Could it be in the very first teaser trailer? Will it be in the full trailer? Will it be in a TV spot right before the film releases? Or could it just simply be in the film? They don't tell us
wait
at
till
all.
it's in the
I
film.
personally think that they are going to show us beforehand, because that is just going to hype the movie up so much and get so many people to go.
I'm so conflicted because I would prefer for it to just be shown until the film comes out. That would be the most grand way to experience it. However, our coverage of the movie would get a lot more views.
That's the problem everyone, I'm sure, is having right now, is what do we do about, especially from the Marvel Sony perspective. Yeah, we could probably guarantee the entire world will see this movie if we just tell them.
Exactly.
But also, I mean, word of mouth is going to travel that opening weekend, and then, you know, maybe they can play a long game in keeping it a secret.
Can you imagine how the promotional material and the anticipation would only skyrocket for them?
Yeah.
Show it in the trailer. Show them in
Leave
all
no
the
surprises
trailers.
for the
Don't
actual
even put Tom
movie.
Holland in the trailer. Just Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield.
Just make it the opening scene from the original Spider-Man movie.
And like I said in the beginning, at this point it's pretty much confirmed. And we actually got some kind of interesting proof over the weekend for Tobey Maguire being in the movie.
Say
so like
word.
I said, Tobey Maguire has been spotted in New York, and in fact, one lucky fan saw him in the streets in Washington Park and got to take a selfie with him.
Tobey
Now, at this
Maguire
point in
took a
time, if
selfie?
you are a
Damn.
Tobey Maguire fan and a Spider-Man fan, you know all of the rumors about him possibly appearing in No Way Home.
Doesn't
And if
strike me as the
anybody
kind of
runs
guy who would
into
take a
him,
photo
you're
with
most
someone.
likely
I would be
ask
kind
him
of
about
nervous
it.
to
I'm not
approach
sure
him
of
for
this
that.
person's exact name, but their Instagram handle is Caldes_Portugal. Now, yesterday, he posted the
looks
photo
good.
of him and Toby in New York at Washington Park on Instagram. And of course, people started to ask him, did you mention the new Spider-Man movie? In which he responded, I did mention it, and he said he can't talk about it. Now, there is a second part to this, but let's first stop and talk about this part, because obviously, one, if Toby is in the movie, he can't just straight up say, yeah, I'm in the movie. Of course, all of these actors sign NDAs, which stands for a non-disclosure agreement.
National Basketball Association.
I got it. That's hilarious, John. So I got. Dude, this is photoshopped.
It can't be.
What do you
looks
mean it
too-
can't be?
Oh, what?
This picture of Toby?
I suppose it could be.
What do you mean it can't be?
I mean,
it can
look
be
at-
Photoshop. Who says it can't be? Just immediately
fine.
deny it
That's
right
fair.
away. It can't be Photoshopped. Impossible.
It looks like an authentic photograph, all right? You would have had to have done a lot of work to get under his little hair flap there, make the trees work, and blah, blah.
People do a lot of work to bullshit us into believing things all
I'll
the
believe
time.
it when I see it. I'll believe it when I see it, G. I'll believe it when I see it. I'm gonna keep digging
I love
this
how
hole
you
deeper.
instantly you were just like, nope, not Photoshopped.
It's testament to how badly I want to believe it. I just blinded
Right
myself
away.
to reality. Yes, it can absolutely
All right.
be photoshopped.
You don't need
You're
to say
correct.
anything more. That's it. I'm gonna continue with the reaction. It's
Problem solved.
Which stands for a non-disclosure agreement, which basically means
the National Basketball Association.
Dude, I love that joke.
So legally, he can't
Wish I
even
came up
say
with that.
if he's in the movie. But he also didn't say, no, I'm not in the movie, which pretty much is going to happen if he is indeed not in the film.
Look, I'm not the
Keep in mind,
werewolf, man.
Andrew
I'm
Garfield
not.
has
I
been
feel like
asked
I'm
in
playing
interviews
this
multiple
game.
times about whether or not he's in Spider-Man No Way Home, and although he really hasn't straight up said no, he just claims that he's not the werewolf. He has technically denied that he is going to be in the
Werewolf.
movie. And all Toby would have to do is say, hey, yeah, no, I've heard all the rumors, I'm not in the movie. Sorry. But he didn't. He just simply said, I can't talk about it. However, it goes even further. This person goes on to say, all seriousness, he's gonna be in the new movie. I know that for a fact. He's gonna do another movie, and then that's it.
Wait a
Now,
minute,
that
who is
could
this
mean
guy?
whatever. This
Who-
person simply saw him on the street,
same
met
guy?
him, and took a
Same dude
selfie with him. He's not his best friend or anything, but when somebody went on to
he's
ask
now
him
a source.
what was his expression when you asked about Spider-Man No Way Home, he replied with, he winked at me and smiled. Which, if this is true, is pretty much 100%
What?
confirmation that he is indeed going to be in the movie, because why else would he do that? He's not going to give his fans a false sense of hope that Spider-Man, a character that so many people love, is going to be
this
in
guy
the new
could be
Spider-Man film
bullshitting.
with the
Could.
Spider-Verse and other Spider-Man as well. Now, of course, I'll just acknowledge that there is the possibility that this person is lying. However, the photograph is real. And Toby has been spotted in New York, and this is
Yeah.
in New York. And I feel like if you are a true Spider-Man fan, and Toby said no, I'm not in the film, you would simply say that. And at this point in time, we seemingly have so much proof and evidence that this film is going to feature all three Spider-Man. This story just lines up with everything else.
That's true.
Keep in mind, the actual Spider-Verse is confirmed. We are just waiting on the confirmation of the three Spider-Man. Now,
That
one
is true.
interesting thing to finish
is
today's
true.
video off is that a Russian theater chain posted something about Spider-Man No Way Home that involved the three
Did not see
Spider-Man.
that
They
coming.
posted a picture of Andrew Garfield on their Instagram with the caption saying, and keep in mind this is translated from Russian, "One of the most anticipated films, the joint project of Marvel and Sony, Spider-Man No Way Home, will appear on the screens this year, and this trio will unite to fight
Oh
evil."
my god! Oh my god!
Which spider is your
Dude.
favorite? Now this post has seemingly been deleted, which of course you
course
know
it
what that
has.
means. They weren't really supposed to put that out there. We've seen this
Kevin Feige and Sony and Marvel, they must just be having panic attacks left and right. Just like, how difficult is it to get through to people? Stop confirming this.
Don't talk about it. It's easy. We gave you a simple list of stuff we don't want you to confirm.
What rule? Just don't confirm this, please.
Either that or this is their whole marketing campaign and we'll get no trailer and we'll just keep getting these Instagram posts that go up for like 20 minutes and then get taken down
The
immediately.
trailer's gonna be Kevin Feige walking in front of a white background saying, "Look, guys, people have ruined too much shit. There's no trailer,
No,
all right?
no trailer, no footage.
All right.
You got the title. That's all you
You'll know the release date. Go watch the movie."
Hope you enjoy yourselves.
We've seen this happen plenty of times with certain cast members of certain films, posting a little bit too much, in which case one of the studios asked them to delete it, and probably something similar happened here, although it's not the first time they posted about Spider-Man. In fact, they actually wished Tobey Maguire happy birthday yesterday. But again, all just more proof
Nice.
pointing
Happy
towards the
birthday,
fact
Tobes.
that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield are indeed going to be in No Way Home. And I am curious if they're all in New York together for a particular reason. Is this coincidence, or could something big be happening very soon? If they all are there for Spider-Man
promoting
No Way Home, that
three
means with the
separate
teaser
movies
trailer,
that
they
are-
are going to show us all three Spider-Man. Because again, they're not going to advertise them for any type of promotion unless they actually do reveal this. But hopefully we'll get a little bit more information pretty soon. And if they
crazy.
all are there for the same reason, then we are definitely getting something soon. So stay
They're
tuned.
interviewing
Be
for a
sure to
job at the
subscribe,
paper.
hit the notification bell so you don't miss out
You know,
on any of the latest Spider-Man
Lin-Manuel Miranda's also in New York right now.
Oh, dude, Spider-Man. He's Spider-Man too. Oh my god, imagine he can resurrect Spider-Man, turn off the dark. That's what we really need. That's the multiverse I want to live in. It's where Lin-Manuel Miranda's Spider-Man turn off the dark lights of Broadway.
Yes.
Remember Boy Falls from Sky?
The video's ending now, John.
Spider-Man.
Thank you, Warren, for putting that together and revealing that information. Sure, why not? I'll believe it. I have checked that box in my heart. Subscribe to Warren's channel, The Cosmic Wanderer, always on top of this Spidey news. Click that notification bell for us. Yo! Like buttons? Leave your thoughts down below. Should they show Tobey and Andrew in the first trailer? Should they wait till the movie? Will you be kind of bummed if they show it? But you'll still watch that trailer over and over. I know you, freaking asshole.
See if they
asshole
hit
in the
him in the
comments.
background
Just like,
somewhere.
why would they ruin that? I hate that. But here you are in that video, watching the trailer, leaving that comment. We're done.